Hey Scorpio, or Chinese year boar or pig specifically, but fixed water. This one's for you. I know it's been a while since I've done zodiac signs specifically, but you are the first one to be chosen for this new year. Me doing the zodiac signs or trying to get back into doing the zodiac signs. I was taking a break because all I really had time for was like collective messages. But today I'm going to change it up a little bit. Hope you guys are having a beautiful Friday. Of course, I do have your energy out here. So hopefully it relates to you, but I'm going to let you know what it is about specifically so that you guys can know whether it's going to be for you or not. And that'll be easier for you in that sense. So what I have is I have this message that says I want something different, and I do feel it's you specifically because it's the first message out. So you could be a masculine Scorpio, you could be a feminine Scorpio. Of course, there's a masculine energy that's coming through, so if you know you're the masculine, this could resonate with you. But the masculine does say and state, I'm constantly reminded of you everywhere I go. I really want it to be you that walks up to me in front of people we love and kiss to seal the deal. This masculine has some scared um energy in there, right? But they're a very thankful individual. They're very good at making decisions and they're very financially stable and blessed, or they're headed in that direction. Okay. They are utilizing consciousness. But with this, I want something different. I have change. Okay. Number 10 specifically could be something to do with the 10th house, Capricorn or Saturn. It could be something to do with October or the 10th day of the month. I have a Chinese year rat coming through. You could be Scorpio rat specifically, but you don't have to be. It could be just something else that you're dealing with somebody in a Chinese year rat. Because I also got Debbie Downer. Okay, so I feel like you do want something different because there is somebody in your environment that could be a downer. Okay, and so anything you may say, maybe you have a lot of positive light and explanations and expressions, and somebody always just likes to rain on the parade, you know. We also have Proverbs 3:5. Trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. Okay. And something to do with future time. So this is, you want something different. You want something to change. It is going to happen for you in the process of doing so. But in the future, you'll see it. Obviously, it's going to be something you manifested. All right. So these are the two categories I have going. But like I said, I definitely feel it's you. You want something different. There's a lot of change in something. There's somebody in your environment that's a Debbie Downer about some things. Chinese your rat is specific. It could be the person that's a Debbie Downer, or you could be the Chinese your rat, whatever it may be. But it's affecting you and you know it. And yeah, you just have to trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your understanding, because it's not your understanding that's going to know everything right now, right? We're still learning. We're always growing. We're always processing so many things that we don't know everything right now. If we did, we wouldn't be here. So of course, God knows what's happening for you. He understands what's happening for you. He wanted to allow you to see, I see you want something different. So he's acknowledging what you're wanting, okay, or desiring. So now that we got the categories out, I'm going to get into the tarot. We're going to shuffle them first. And I hope you guys have been doing well. If you haven't been able to see my collective videos, just know there's been a bunch of them that I posted, and they all have pretty good titles. I try. And if you see anything you resonate with in the title, you could definitely go ahead and go back and see them and look at them or check them out if you haven't been able to. That's up to you, though. I'm just giving you the suggestion. Either way, let's find out. For the Scorpio's energy, I want something different. I want something different. I want something different. We have the Seven of Swords. Okay, there is this feeling of trickery. That's what's on, that's the word on the card specifically. And this is the Divine Celestial Tarot, by the way. And I've been obsessed with this deck ever since I've got it, so I just can't stop using it, I swear. But Aquarius is energy. We're in Aquarius season. This is actually the time of eccentric change. Lots of things to be finally looking different. So it's actually kind of setting upon the energy. I think everything happens for a reason. So even if you were feeling bored a couple months ago and you started to really manifest different, it was going to end up being different anyway. But you were at that point where you needed to be. That's literally you knowing you're aligned with whatever. You're in tune because you know something needed to change. So you've been wanting it, manifesting it, and it was already going to change anyway. But it was the point you got to that allowed that to be a part of the process of all of us wanting something different and change. So yeah, it's all kind of the oneness kind of feeling, consciousness as well. But You could have been, or you could still be. I guess that's what all that just together means. People are very, deceiving. They lie a lot. There's a lot of judgment. There's a lot of a draining of the energy too. And I feel like you're just tired of that. All in all, I wish people to be honest, is what I'm hearing. I wish people just be honest. I don't care about your situation. I don't care how hard it is, because the more you're gonna be honest with me, the more I'm gonna understand that you're a real human. You're a real being going through real human being experiences, and that you're not hiding from it. You're not trying to act as if, nothing is wrong. It's fine. Everything's good. No, it's not. And you know it, but you're just playing it off like it is. You're really just tired of people being fake, is what I'm hearing. Tired of people not being who they are, not being, you know who they are. The thing is you can see right through these people, Scorpio. You know who they are, right? They just don't know who they are, apparently. They obviously don't, right? They seem to either they do know who they are and they feel ashamed of themselves, or they feel embarrassed, or they feel like they're not up to a specific potential, or up to a specific worthiness, or a value in life, whatever it may be, or they really don't know who they are, and they act in, they may not even know that they're acting, because they don't even really know who they are. But it's like you see right through them, and you're like, I don't understand what's going on, but this is not the reality or the world that I chose to live in. I didn't want to be in this. This isn't where I want to be. Like, I don't feel like I fit in with a lot of these people, because you're an open, honest individual. And most of the time, Scorpios scare people away with their bluntness, but it is what it is. You guys are emotionally blunt too. It's not even like you're coming from a very bad place when you're being honest about something. You're just saying it in the senses of you have it in your heart. It is in there. It's an emotionally felt explanation to things, or advice, or whatever. Yeah, it might come across as harsh, but you want people to know the harsh truth of things, because that's the way they're going to heal from it. You've always known for yourself a harsh truth is the clarity we're needing to finally get over the worst. So it's like you wish other people could finally do the same. And you're tired of even with that situation, because those people that are doing that are also affecting people that you love with the same types of crap, right? The people you love are dealing with people who are falsifying who they are, acting like something that they're not, betraying and tricking, and being malevolent and stuff. You know what I'm saying? So, like the people you love even are being affected by this type of thing. So, yeah, you definitely been manifesting lots of things. King of Swords on the bottom, using your discernment. That's just something you've always it's come naturally to you to use your discernment, Scorpio. Okay. Yeah, the Ace of Coins is all about a new beginning, and prosperity is on this card specifically. It's a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, which would be all earth. It would be the grounded sensation of earth. So grounded, new beginnings, right? But as well as Chinese Year Snake, we're going into Chinese Year Snake by January 29th, the brand new Chinese New Year. Wood Snake, by the way, also Chinese Year Rooster and Ox are specific. So these could be your Chinese years too. Chinese Year Tiger with the Aquarius energy. But it's kind of intriguing to see that we're in Aquarius season. We're going to have Chinese Year Snake hit. So we're going to be in Aquarius season, Chinese Year Snake year. These are kind of what is pointing me to see that this is all about to be happening for you. And that could be your clarity. That could be your reassurance. Like, hey, you're that much closer. Don't worry. That's why God's telling you, trust in the Lord. Trust in Him with all of your heart, because you need to lean not only on your own understanding, but lean on His as well, because He's the one that's really going to put all of this together for you. And He has been, obviously, because that's what the reassurance is that I know what you want. I've been seeing it. I'm here to help you, and we're doing it, right? So that's actually really good. I think you just needed to hear that. I don't know about this Debbie Downer. I kind of want to get a little bit more details for you to know who it could be or what it is about. If you already know, then you know, but let's get a little bit more. Debbie Downer. What's this Debbie Downer energy coming in here? Oh, yeah. You know what? That's actually right on cue. The Sun. And then you have the Two of Wands. Debbie Downer, you are expressive and you're truthful about the things you're anticipating about, with the things you want to do, right? The decisions you want to make, the choices you would like to see yourself do. Now, yeah, this person's a Debbie Downer on anything that you are very eccentric and happy and positive and honest about, right? And it's a Two of Wands, passionate desire, wanting to leave something behind or whatever. I don't feel like you're staying behind. If anything, it's definitely changing and you're moving on from something. But yeah, this is what this is, anticipating the truth. What you do, you just truthfully are speaking what you want. Somebody's just not having it. They're being a downer on your happiness, on your joy, and on what is exciting to you. Okay. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about this scared. What? The Emperor fell through. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune. OMG. Wow. That's amazing. Masculine energy, totally in their Emperor position. Totally stable, totally amazing and determined. They're a very honest person, loyal person, committed person. Okay. Cycles of life with the Wheel of Fortune and controlling authority with the Emperor. Aries as well with this Emperor. Aries is a Chinese year dragon energy, but the Emperor is telling me that this is somebody who is a masculine. They have a little bit of fear in them because they're a little scared, but they're a very thankful individual. They're financially stable and blessed, or they're on their way to being. In that sense of the Emperor being out here, they could definitely already be in that stability. But they're very good at making decisions, which is another thing that the Emperor's really good at doing. This masculine's constantly reminded of a feminine everywhere they're going. They really want it to be the feminine that walks up to them in front of people that all of you love and kiss to seal the deal. Okay. And the Wheel of Fortune obviously means like destiny. This is a destined connection. This is a meant to be thing. This is fate. This is how it's supposed to play out. Yeah, so the cycles of life have definitely started to rotate, and that's where the change is coming in. And I think if it were my guess, for some of you, you're a feminine energy watching this, and you do want to actually have some kind of marriage or some kind of commitment with a masculine energy. You know that they're head over heels for you, you're head over heels for them. And then you have like say a friend or a parent or a sibling or a coworker, whatever it may be. Somebody just keeps on trying to put shade on the relationship you want to sprout, want to create, want to grow. Now, if that's not the case, it doesn't have to be that, but there was definitely one of those types of energy, like that type of scenario is coming in. Another thing I can say, you are the masculine yourself, and this is why you want to change something. And it could be somebody in your family or in your friendships or whatever it may be that's trying to be a Debbie Downer on your wish fulfillment. Okay. So yeah, there's that. But that's what I have. So I feel like this was important for you guys to realize. Like, if you're the feminine, this is a masculine that's meant to be with you. If you're the masculine, this is you being in your emperor power, you knowing how to spin the wheel and do it in the right way. You're financially stable or blessed in that sense. You can be very soon if you're not 100% there yet, but you're definitely on your way to. You're a pure individual. You got consciousness energy. You're a transparent individual. So, and even if it wasn't those two specific scenarios, this is still telling me that somebody wants something different, and there's a masculine energy that's definitely around that has very much so high key energy and affection for a feminine energy. And then there's that feeling of future time here very soon in Aquarius season during Chinese year snake, that things are about to really change. So like, hold on for the ride, because it's definitely going to give you what you've been wishing for. Things are definitely going to start changing. But so at this moment, I'm getting, be thankful for all the things that you've had up until this point. So, take your time, take a few days to be holding the gratitude, be thank you, I appreciate that. That was actually a good experience, even though it was bad at the time. It helped me to learn some things, go within and just kind of really just meditate a little bit. You can talk within your head, you can talk out loud, whatever works for you, whatever floats your boat, because honestly, everybody's different. Some people can just be talking in their mind the whole time, and that's good. You can do that. There's no problem with that. I'm a talker. I like to talk, so I'll talk out loud. And of course, if you're going to talk and you're going to talk and you know that your communication out loud can definitely get to the wrong ears, okay? The wrong negative entity ears. So just try to clear the energy around you first. Say like, only God and me and my spirit team are communicating. This is like a team meeting, right? Team meeting. And the team meeting means the doors are locked and closed, and the only people that matter are in here. And those are the only ones that can hear what I have to say. And be in that meditative energy, and that's where you really cleanse your energy fully, because there's nothing around to be messing with that, tricking with that, obviously trying to fake who they are, falsify who they are, because negative entities can try to falsify as being like spirit guides or children or whatever they want. They really can. And that's why the energy in the world is super magical and powerful. A lot of people don't realize that you can actually manipulate anything you really want to. And that's why it's super, super important to live with a pure intentional heart, because everything that you can do, you're doing it out of the pureness of your heart. And you wouldn't want to harm somebody or do something to harm yourself or anything like that. That's where you can live and know you're completely going to live for eternity, because you're thinking like Jesus would. You're not thinking like negative Nancy, or somebody who wants to just get revenge, or somebody who wants to trick somebody out of something or manipulate them out of something. It's really about pureness for you, and that's why God loves you so much. You're God's chosen one, you know. Yeah, that's what I have, and I hope that this helped. You guys are amazing, and I hope you have a beautiful rest of your day.